Hi, I'm Vivian Jimenez and welcome to this video on an introduction to prezi2. This is the application we will be using to create presentations for our classes, especially the web courses. Prezi is a cloud-based presentation software that opens up a new world between whiteboards and slides. Okay, some of the features in Prezi's, as you see below, is you can pan and zoom on your presentations, import media such as images, videos, YouTube videos, PDFs, and others. It has a tool set for you to play with, presentations online and offline, collaboration, which is great for teamwork, and adding storylines such as working with frames and paths. So let's move on and let's sign up. So you click here. As you notice, there's different accounts. They have a free account, which only gives you 100 megs. Then if you have monthly accounts that you pay for, but I want us to use the student teacher licenses. This option gives us 500 megabytes and is free. So let's get it. So you pretty much just have to put in your account, your email account, and then they will email you directions on how to continue. But being that I have one already, I'll sign in. So I use my Anthem account and I logged in. You also have the option of logging in with your Facebook account if you have any. I would like to continue with my Anthem account because it's for professional and educational purposes. So let's log in. So as you see here, this is my library of all the presentations that I've done for the classes. So if you want to click on a new Prezi, you can click here. If you want to explore different Prezis, you can click here. If you click here, you can type in a specific subject matter that you want to see. They have business and conferences, education, design, portfolios. So all sorts of different type of Prezis that you can get inspiration from. So let's go back to my account and let's create a new account. So you click on New Prezi. You give it a description and a title and see how you have the educational logo. You do have templates that they give you. If you leave your cursor on there, it'll guide you through 3 stages so that you can see the differences between the transitions, or you can keep a blank page. So let's click on preview. And this is pretty much your presentation. If you would like to keep this one, you can start editing. If you don't, you can click back. Let's just start editing. So here with the mouse, you can zoom in and you can zoom out. You can grab with your mouse all around. Click, double click and change titles. Click here and drag, and you can move it. You can insert images, YouTube movies, drawings or diagrams, or your own personal files. You can click on shapes, arrows, lines, squares, circles, triangles. You can even click on if you want to add any sort of images with markers or a pen. Click back on the arrow. You can have frames, which are these right here, or you can have either a square. If you don't want it, you can always highlight it and click on the garbage can or the delete button on your keyboard. Circles, and then you have hidden frames where you can have a frame around something, and then when you add paths to it for movement, you can click on the path and then it'll come out within your presentation. You can also have control over the way your background looks, the colors, the types. You click on home to bring back to the normal image. You can zoom in if you want to get more detailed about something, zoom out. And when you're done, you can preview how things are moving within your presentation. And when you're done, you can end it. You can also invite other people to edit, like you saw in the little sneak movie that we saw. And when you're done, you want to click save. It'll save it automatically and exit. And then there's your presentation. You can control it by clicking on the arrows back and forth. And then you can make it full screen where it'll take up the whole image on the monitor. And click back on full screen where the more button is at. On your back, you can also share. You can put your, if you click here, this is where you control your privacy. You can make it public and allow for the public to copy it, or if you just want it to make it public for others to view it, but they cannot copy it, and then private where you're the only person that is able to view, edit, and things of that nature. You can also share it. You can share with others for editing, or you can share with viewing. This is pretty much a quick introduction of Prezi. I will also be giving directions for it. I hope you enjoy and have fun creating your presentations.